Yeah, but I mean, like, sometimes they do, but a large majority of it doesn't.
Well, I mean, there's at least like two bricks in every single Technic set, so
Yeah, that does seem a little you know, I don't know.
hypocritical.
I wouldn't say hypocritical, but I mean, like, I would consider those things similar. I mean, like, Bionicle and Technic use a lot of different or similar pieces.
Yeah, every single set.
True. I feel like this isn't going anywhere. Hmm.
Okay. I did you say you feel like it's not going anywhere?
Yeah.
I feel like it would if the reception was better, because
Yeah,
you keep
definitely
cutting
that.
out.
It keeps like cutting out.
Yeah.
Trying to think like So if like one Bionicle set used like a single system piece, would you consider it Lego?
If every single Bionicle set used at least two system pieces, I would. Yes.
Well, that does seem a little I'm not sure how you describe it.
I mean, I consider it Lego, just not real Lego.
But I mean like okay, I honestly don't know how to describe this. It's kind of complicated for me. I just
Like just
consider
because it has the Lego company insignia on it doesn't make it real Lego.
But I mean
Just
like the
like
definition just feels a little arbitrary maybe.
that means random.
Yeah, like just real Lego.
Uh, well, I mean, since they started doing bricks, system bricks, before they started doing like Technic stuff,
True. I mean, like, would you consider like the first, like the new Lego bricks, like the same ones as like the first original Lego bricks? Because those ones have changed.
not all of them,
True.
but they still have studs everywhere.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Like, I mean, my point of view is just like if anything's just called Lego, then it's like technically Lego.
Yes, it is. And Bionicle is technically Lego. I just don't consider it real Lego. It's like when your grandma is going to buy you a Lego set. She like half the time she'll get you a Mega Block set because
It looks like Lego bricks.
exactly.
True.
But she wouldn't get you a Bionicle set because it doesn't look like Lego.
But I mean, that's just like based on like an individual, like who considers like Lego Lego. Like,
I'm saying like
do you
people
only
that
define
don't
like
really know
Lego?
Lego very well.
Yeah, but like, do you only define Lego as it's just Lego bricks, or just like do you define Lego as just like Bionicle, or do you define Lego as just Technic? Me, I just define Lego as anything that is just called that's just part of the Lego company.
What about Ben 10?
Totally Lego.
No. Ben 10. Ben 10 is not Lego.
It has the
I
company's name,
I hate Ben 10.
and it's been used. Those parts have been used in other things.
No. Ben 10 is terrible. That is literally the worst thing Lego has ever done.
I mean, I'm nostalgic for it.
Now, if they did another Ben 10
You mean it's just system?
theme, yeah, and they did like big figs instead of uh, contractions, then I think it would be better.
Yeah, but like, I'm curious about what you don't like about the Ben 10 sets.
It's creepy. Does
Uh,
not look like Ben 10.
well, I'd say they capture the look of them fairly accurately. Sizes are a little inconsistent, but who cares about sizes? Lego sure certainly doesn't.
That is very true.
Um, and I think they're okay. I mean, I've seen things like the backs look terrible, articulation's a little questionable. Blah.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I consider Bionicle more real Lego than Ben 10.
Yeah. I just consider anything that's made by Lego Lego.
I mean, I consider it Lego. I just
Well, I
do
mean,
not.
you think for me, I don't have a definition of real Lego.
I
Like,
just like I don't can my definition of real Lego is like system and Technic.
yeah. But I just don't really have a definition of real Lego because just like anything's just technically like Lego. Well, not anything, but just anything made by Lego, I guess. Because it's just like real Lego just sounds a little just unnecessary, I guess.
Yeah. But still, Bionicle's not real Lego. Neither is Ben 10.
Eh, well, to each their own, I'd say.
Yep. But I mean, like, I would get Bionicle sets, like I said. I mean, I probably wouldn't get Ben 10 sets, but
Well, I already have a lot of them.
yeah. Like, if they had done their own theme that's similar to Ben 10, but not like actually done Ben 10, I think it would have been better.
Hmm.
Because it would have been kind of like Bionicle or Hero Factory. By the way, I love Hero Factory way more than Bionicle.
Yeah, though, honestly, from people who like don't like Hero Factory, it's mostly just because of its story being bad.
Yeah.
But I don't care
I
about
love
the
the story.
I mean, I don't care about the story in most things. I just care about good sets.
I don't care. I care about good sets and the story.
Yeah.
Like, if the story's garbage,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
like
a good set, I might get it. But if the story is great and it's a garbage set, I wouldn't get it.
yeah, well, I mean, like if the story is garbage but it's a good set, then make your own story that you like.
But
Exactly.
that doesn't work because they already made a story.
Yeah, but you don't have to stay confined to the story they made.
Yeah, you do.
You don't.
Yeah, you do.
Tell your own stories. That's like originality. That's how great stories are made. Through originality, not staying to just a one thing.
But it's theirs. They made it. They have the choice to say whether or not you can change the story.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop people. You know, fanfics exist.
That is true.
And let's just say a Star Wars fanfic exists. Disney isn't like telling them you're wrong. Did you cut out?
You did.
Oh, did you hear what I said?
No.
I was saying that like if someone makes a Star Wars fanfic, Disney doesn't go up to them and tell them that you're wrong. You shouldn't do this.
I mean, they might. That seems like something Disney would do.
Well, I mean, like
George
people,
Lucas
like
wouldn't do
you
it
have
'cause
things like
George
fan
Lucas is
films.
awesome.
You have things like fan films. Those don't get spoken down to by Disney.
Leaks do.
Yeah, because they're leaks.
Exactly.
The fan films aren't like revealing something new about the story.
But they're changing it, which is worse.
Well, it depends on changing it. Well, it depends like a fan film. Depends on what the fan film's about, right? Like the ones that I've seen are just like there was that Star Wars Vader fan film. There was some Vader fan film. I'd recommend you see that. I think it was pretty neat.
Was it the Lego one?
No, it was just Star Wars, made by what was his name? Star Wars Theory.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it.
I would recommend it. It's been a while
Is
since
it
I've seen
good?
it. It's pretty neat. But I mean, like
I'll
you
check
can
it.
consider it canon or not. I mean, Disney certainly doesn't.
Yeah. It's because Disney doesn't care about Star Wars, which is why they ruined it.
Oh boy, we gotta debate about that some other time.
Oh, yeah. We might have to make a whole nother channel about that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even if like Disney says this is right, this is wrong, people are still gonna choose in their mind what they consider right or wrong.
Yeah.
But no matter what Disney does, it isn't gonna change their minds.
Yeah, wait, how are we talking about Disney? Why are we talking about Disney?
Because it's a great example. And honestly, this
But
conversation,
how do we get from Bionicle to Disney?
the situation. Oh right, we're talking about like Hero Factory's story
Oh, yeah.
and how I said that you could make the story whatever you want, and you disagreed.
Yep. The story you shouldn't make whatever you want. Like, if it's using the same characters that already have a story, you shouldn't change the story.
Yeah, well, in Hero Factory's case, I wouldn't say that the story there was much.
Yeah, that is true.
which means that a story with less story is more open to making your own more interesting stories.
Yeah, I agree, but still.
Yeah. This conversation went like way off topic.
Yeah, it did. Like, we were originally going to have a, 20-minute debate about Bionicle.
That did not happen. I feel like
We shot to, a 30-minute debate about everything.
Yeah, it's more fun that way.
Yep. Tell us what you think in the comments below, guys, about the Bionicle situation.
Yes,
and the Ben 10 situation.
Yes, I'd be interested to see what you think if anyone's watching.
Yeah.
Anything else to talk about?
I can't think of anything. You got anything?
Nope. We did say that Wednesday we'd talk about the Lego Movie 2 and what we thought about that, but I haven't seen it in a while to collect my thoughts.
You want to talk about that?
Sure.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
I hate it.
And what care to explain why you hate it?
I'm just kidding. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't like it that much because it's my least favorite of all the Lego movies. Like the Lego movie, the Lego Batman movie, the Lego Ninjago movie, the Lego movie 2, those four.
Yeah. I mean,
it's my least favorite out of them just because it's not actually about Emmett as much as it is about everyone else.
And it's really more like just about like Emmett and Wildstyle, I'd say.
Yeah. But I also find it strange that at the beginning, General Mayhem kidnaps them instead of asking them to come, and then supposedly brainwashes them, but then it turns out that they're the good guys and everyone else is bad.
Yeah.
It's just
trying to think.
A really weird way to do a plot twist.
Yeah, because that's like the thing with most stories. They usually, because there's always a simpler way to do it, but they just don't do it because it makes a better story.
Yeah. Also, the part about the time travel.
Oh, I don't really care about it.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I didn't really think about it that hard. Because if I did, it'd probably hurt my brain.
Yeah. I think the in-game version of time travel is more accurate than the Lego Movie 2 version of time travel.
Yeah, I mean, it's confusing about how it works, because, in the story, it's Rex goes back in time. Did he, build something out of Lego that can literally travel through time?
Yep. So it's really weird.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I think it's okay. I haven't seen most of the other Lego movies in quite a while.
But, I mean, if you think about it, the Lego Movie 2, when Rex comes and saves Emmett from being killed by the meteors, that would have immediately changed who Rex was, because that didn't happen to Rex.
Oh yeah, you're right, because that's the thing that turned Emmett into Rex, so the second that happened, Rex would cease to exist.
Yeah. So that's what I find really dumb.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the movie. I think its story's neat, the characters were nice, the environments were pretty neat, all the places that
Are you gonna get it? Do you already have it on DVD?
Yeah, I have it on DVD.
I really gotta get it on DVD. Or digital, but I don't have a Blu-ray player, so I can't get it on Blu-ray.
But I mean, about the time travel thing, I think the point was that it wasn't supposed to make sense. I'm not sure if that was the point or not. I think that's what it was. To be a joke. Because
yeah, maybe.
Because I mean, if you think about it, I don't even think they were supposed to make it make sense. Because time traveling Lego bricks.
Yeah. Also, another thing, that movie is more about the kids, the humans, than it is the Legos, which is
true.
Which is dumb.
I mean, I guess it doesn't. It certainly has more of a focus on them than the other one.
Yeah. Also, Lego Batman movie is my favorite out of the four because it doesn't involve real humans. It's actually Legos.
Well, the Lego Ninjago movie doesn't really either.
I mean, it does a little.
I mean, that's really just the cat and the fact that it's just being told as a story by two real people, or
Yeah.
one person to another person.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, true Lego Batman movie doesn't have any at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It is kind of confusing about how they all like are one, or how they're all connected, right?
Yep.
Because are they all supposed to be connected? Because I know Batman, the Lego Batman movie, and the two Lego movies are supposed to be connected.
Yeah, they're all four supposed to be connected.
But I mean, there is like a connection with the Batman movie and the Lego movies, but there isn't any with the Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah. What I don't understand is in the Ninjago movie, they used the different suits for the ninja, but in the first Lego movie, they used the original Green Ninja suit.
I know, it's weird. Like, what happened to that Green Ninja?
Yeah. I mean, they must be different ninja.
Exactly. It's really
Which means
weird.
that there's two different universes, which means that the Lego Ninjago movie is an actual Ninjago.
Yeah. It's probably just some, like,
Which means
different
that
world.
seasons 7 through 10 of Ninjago aren't actual Ninjago either because those are the same people.
But I mean, like, it's really just their appearances that are different. The story's still the same. Right? And I haven't watched Ninjago in a while, but I just assumed that's what it was.
Well, not for the Lego Ninjago movie.
Like, the Lego Ninjago movie is its own story. Like, it's not
but
connected from
the-
any of the TV series.
The people from the Lego Ninjago movie are the same as the people from seasons 7 through 9 of Ninjago.
I thought it was just their appearances, not their, like, characters and whatnot.
Their appearances, I think their voice, some of them are voiced by the same people.
Oh, yeah, I heard. I thought it was just Lloyd that got a different voice actor.
Yeah, Lloyd got a different voice actor. Jay, Kai, and Nia didn't. I can't remember if Cole did.
I don't
think-
know. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that also makes me wonder. In the first Lego movie, if the Green Ninja was there, where was everyone else? Like Kai and whatnot?
I don't know. They might have already died because evidently that Green Ninja eventually died too. So
I don't know, because, like, because it's all in the mind of a kid. If the kid has, like, the Green Ninja, I would imagine he would have the others, right?
yep. Also, another thing is if all the Lego movies except for the Ninjago movie involve master builders.
True.
You don't see anything. You don't see any master building in the Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah, I mean, they build, like, that thing, but other than that, there's nothing.
Yeah, but that's not really master building because it's
True.
like,
It's just normal building.
yeah, because it's like 7 different people.
Yeah. So definitely the Lego Ninjago movie is the one that's the least connected.
Yeah, it might not even be connected.
True.
It might just be the kid is friends with that other kid.
That would be cool.
Could just be that, and they're
Yeah.
Lego adventures take
Yeah.
take place in separate times.
Yeah. And I like the Ninjago movie. I just wish it had, like, I wish it focused more on, like, the city parts of it
Yep.
instead of just going into the forest.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about the Lego Movie 2. I think it's pretty good. It's definitely not my least favorite. I'm not sure which one's my least favorite. Because I like all the Lego movies. I don't think any of them are, like, bad.
Yeah, I like them all too. My favorite is the Lego Batman movie, then the Lego movie, then the Lego Ninjago movie, then the Lego movie too.
I don't really have a ranking, because I need to think about it because I haven't watched any of them in a while. I'd probably just watch them all and then give my ranking. I'll do that some other time.
Yep. You can do that next week. You can watch them all.
Yeah.
And then this week, and then next week, talk about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's more leaks and more reveals next week.
Yeah, sorry if this got a little bit rambly and, like, off topic and whatnot.
Yep.
Without any news, we're just kind of talking.
Yep. that's why last week, or that's why we said we were gonna save the.
You're kind of shorting out. Could you say that again? Hello.
What'd you say?
I said you were shorting out. Could you repeat what you said?
Okay. If I can remember it. I said.
You just said it. How could you forget?
I don't remember the exact words.
That was like 5 seconds ago.
I know. Oh, I got it. Okay. I said, wait, well, hold on. What were we talking about? We were talking about, okay. I said, I knew there wouldn't, some day when we have the podcast, there wouldn't be any news that week, very much news that week.
Yeah.
Some weeks. So I said, instead of talking about it, any other week, we would just talk about the Bionicle and Lego Movie 2 stuff.
Yeah.
On the week that there wasn't much news. So.
Yeah. Though I really don't have much to say.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, it's been going for we've been talking for probably about 45 minutes, maybe.
It's gone on for like 41.
Yeah, so this episode wasn't as long, guys. So, we're gonna.
Hello, I think you shorted out again.
Huh?
I think you shorted out again.
Oh, I said we're gonna start doing seasons.
Oh, right.
And so every 16th episode is gonna be a season, season premiere.
Wait, I thought you were going to say season finale.
No, every 15th episode is a season finale.
Oh.
And then every 16, and between each one, we'll take a 2-week break between the finale and the premiere instead of a single week break.
Okay.
So we'll skip a week, we'll miss a week, and then we'll talk about then we'll do the next season. Start the next season. I have to change all the names for the episodes.
Yeah,
I have to say season 1, episode
1. But isn't it always so they're all divided into parts because of how the camera works? Wouldn't you have to do season 1, episode 1, part 1?
Yep.
Sounds fun.
But I think where it says the Brickcast episode 1, part 1 or whatever, I'll probably just remove the Brickcast.
Alright.
Just because that way it'll be easier to see that it's what season it is.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to start doing a different playlist for each season.
Okay.
It's like season 1 is going to be its own playlist. Season 2 is going to be its own playlist. But we're gonna have them all combined into one playlist as well. If I can figure out how to do that.
Yeah, alright. So anything else to say? Or are we just gonna wrap it up?
Let's start wrapping up.
Alright, so hope you enjoyed this episode of the Brickcast. Sorry it went for a little shorter and it just kind of felt rambling and just going to different topics.
This one's probably only going to be 2 parts, guys, since it went so short.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully next week there'll be some interesting news we can talk about. And I guess that's all I have to say for this. Stay tuned in next time for episode 11. Hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.